So, hello guys. Hunter and Jocelyn. So this is kind of like a test for me. Um, as you can see, I have nothing. Actually, no, I do have something. Give me a second. I have nothing around me. So I am not cheating in any way. See, nothing. And actually, no one's here. But yeah. So this is kind of a test for me. But this is just like to point out all the stuff that we have so far. Well, we're done essentially. So yeah. So let's start from head to toe. So let's come in here. We'll start with the cranial muscles. You have the digastric right here. This is a section that's a part of the masseter. That's what it's called. Oh, there you go. So gastric, masseter. This upper region is called the mylohyoid. Underneath that little vein, you got the sternohyoid. And then let's take a peek right here. In this little muscle that I don't know if you guys can see that, but nope. But this little muscle that I'm pulling on right now, it's gonna be, when you guys look at it tomorrow, whenever, it's like it's clear. So it looks like this. This is the sternothyroid. So this is the mylohyoid, sternohyoid, and then sternothyroid. All right. So masseter, gastric, and then this little muscle underneath that protruding vein. Well, I had to cut into it a little bit, but this part right here, that's the sternocleidomastoid. So there you go. So going down, you have this. You have these 4 sagittal cuts. So between this one and this one, that's the pectoralis major. Alright. Sorry, my hand hurts. This is pectoralis major. This thing, not these two, sorry. This one and like up here maybe. That's the pectoralis major. This section right here is the pecto antebrachialis. From here, between this incision and then this incision, that's a pectoralis minor, and then between these 2 incisions, so right here and right here, that's the xiphi humoralis. Right? Moving on here, there's a flap right here. These are the intercostal muscles. Alright, put this back down. This big muscle that you see going from upright to down left, going this way, that's the external abdominis oblique. As you guys know, we created this little window, and then this muscle right here with the lines going straight down, that's the transversus abdominis. And then up here, down here I meant, is going the opposite direction, which is up left, down right, and that's the internal abdominis oblique. So there you go. This line that goes down, well, it's me going up, but it goes down. That's the linea alba. And then this section where the abs, like quote unquote abs, are supposed to be, that's the rectus abdominis. Sorry, my Android phone keeps on going out of keeps on going in and out of focus. So from here, we're on the thigh. So this flap that I just opened up is called the sartorius. It's the outer part, so sartorius. So Jacob Sartorius, think of it like that. It looks like a J, so Jacob Sartorius. open this up, this little flap right here, that is the what is it called? Sorry, I'm like talking to myself. It is called the vastus medialis. Vastus medialis. This white part. So let's pull this back. This part right here, this big section, that's the vastus intermedius, and then this part, which is like a little bit like separated, but this part is a rectus femoris. Alright, so from here you have the other side, and that is the gracilis. Open this up. Alright. This is the sorry, give me a second. This is the semimembranosus, and then this thing right here is the semitendinosus. Alright. As we go down here, this part right here is the adductor magnus, and then this is it magnus or magnum? I'm not sure. Let me check. Yeah, no, I was right. Magnus. And then this is the adductor longus. So the right nerve-femoral artery, longus. I feel like I'm missing something from here. No, I am not. So let's close that up. Alright. We're finished with the ventral side. And now we are on the dorsal side of the cat. We could let's start from here. So this is the upper arm. This whole one. If these two were to be connected, that's the lateral head of the triceps brachii. This is the long head of the triceps brachii, and when you open this up, when you flick that, this is the middle or the medial head of the triceps brachii. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 parts, 3 muscles, triceps. Up here, you have the biceps. All right. You have the triceps, and then this flap here is called the cladodeltoid or the cladobrachialis. All right. If you look, so here is the biceps. You'll feel bone right here, a little bit on top of it. So right here, it'll be the acromiodeltoid. All right. And then other side, this part right here, right under the triceps, the long head of the triceps, would be the sphenodeltoid. All right. So since we know that this is the clavodeltoid or the clavobrachialis, you go up, and then you see this triangle-shaped muscle. That is the clado. I keep on saying clado. It's clavo, okay? Clavotrapezius, okay? From here, this is the ear. So this section is the temporalis, and then if you take this part off, as you go lower, it will be the other side of the head, other side of where the main part of the cranial muscles are. This is the masseter, okay? Okay, what else? Yeah, let's go here. So this top flap, this top flap is the latissimus dorsi, and this is the other side of the external abdominis oblique. You go up here, This part right here, closest to the spine, this is the spinalis thoracis. This section right here, this is the spinalis thoracis. This is the longissimus thoracis, and then this is the iliocostalis. All right, so spinalis thoracis, longissimus thoracis, and iliocostalis. Yeah. Right here we have the buttocks section. This is the biceps femoris. All right. This is the posterior tibial nerve. This is the vastus lateralis, and then this is the IT band, or the full name is the iliotibial tract. Okay. This section over here, not this part, a little bit superficially, you got the tensor fascia latae, and then this part right here is the gluteus medius right here. This, if I'm not wrong, is the gluteus maximus, and then you could also see the vastus lateralis with the IT band right here. All right. Moving on up here, right? The upper spine. You know, we know that this part right here, this part is this little flap. There. Oh, there we go. This little flap is the latissimus dorsi. As you go up, when you test it on this, you see two little incisions right here and right here. It's a bit discolored compared to the rest, so it's easier to see. That is the spinotrapezius. All right. As you go up, this flap right here is the acromiotrapezius, right? And then this muscle right here, I don't know if we need to know it, but we'll know it just whatever. This is the spinodeltoid. All right. This part is the spinodeltoid. And okay, this part right here is the epitrochlearis. Epitrochlearis. All right. And yeah, I don't know if I forgot anything. Oh yeah, I did forget something. Sorry. So actually, before we go here, so this is the acromiotrapezius right here, this top section. If you have a hard time understanding the scapular bones, just think of it the same way as like the scapular muscles. Think of it as the bones as well. So this is the supraspinatus or spinatus. This is the infraspinatus, and then this. Let's move this out of the way. This piece of muscle on the apex of the scapula. That's the tessor major. Damn it, teres. This one's gonna mess me up, but this is a teres. So supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres major. On the other side, right? This is the subscap. So it's under the scapula. The muscle right under the scapula. That's the This is the subscapularis. So just like on the bone, it's called the subscapular fossa. This is called the subscapularis. So right here. Disregard that one. Disregard this. And then there's this piece of muscle that's just floating around. That's called the levator scapulae. levator scapulae. As we make our way down here, oh, sorry, give me a second. Yeah, so this upper part, the part that I'm holding right now, that's the splenius capitis. And then the cross section. I mean, there's a little cut. So when you see it, there's a little cut. It's like it's a square cut. So 1, 2, 3, 4 square cut. This one is the semispinalis capitis. So there are two muscles. There's this one up here and this one down here. It's this one down here that you're supposed to know. So semispinalis capitis. Yep. So that's basically it. I have Android quality, so I apologize of how this is gonna turn out on your phones. But it turns out this is basically all we need to know. If I miss anything, just let me know. Yeah. Thank you.